Hey, what's up? Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today, Alan and I are going to be unboxing the August 2017 Comic of the Month Club for people who love comics. Okay, so we kind of
deleted this video.
I already opened this. So I know it's inside, but I really wanted you guys to be able to see. So we're going to re-unbox this. I don't have any of the packaging. It's all super bubble wrapped. And if you want to check out Comic of the Month Club, I will put pricing and links in the description below for you. But this company is really awesome. Actually, they run a lot of contests, so I recommend following their social media accounts. They're constantly looking to improve their boxes and taking feedback. So in terms of their customer service, they're pretty amazing. And I really enjoy this box, especially for comic newbies. This is a really great service because you get to try out a bunch of stuff. It's sort of semi-customized for you and what you like and your preferences, and they're constantly expanding the number of publishers that they feature in their boxes, so you can get a lot of indie stuff in addition to like the big two. So I think that's super awesome. I love this service, and we'll go ahead and get into this. When you open up the box, it's not going to quite look like this. They usually come with an awesome note talking about their updates and super bubble wrapping, but that's kind of missing. So we'll go ahead and get into this. They are adding some preference tracking, so be on the lookout for that. And I believe if I recall, they're adding an additional comic, a 10th one, sort of a random one, so that you can kind of check it out and see what you like and maybe expand your preferences. So that's really neat. And again, if you have any feedback for them, I definitely recommend reaching out to them on social media or via email. They're super awesome, and again, constantly looking to sort of expand and better their box. So take advantage of that. Alright, so we get 9 comics in this box for under 20 bucks. The first one we get is Superman Man of Steel, issue number 30 from February of 1994. I get a lot of Superman. I think this is my 3rd box with them, and it's been pretty heavy in terms of Superman. And my boxes are fairly DC heavy anyway. I prefer DC. I was expecting a lot of Batman, which is fine because I love Batman. I like my superheroes a little bit more grit and darkness. I don't like Boy Scouts so much, but I do like Superman.
Wow, that's a way to put it.
Yeah, he's a bit of a Boy Scout. He is. He's too good at everything. But this comic looks really cool. It's a pick your own fight. First ever do-it-yourself cover. So Lobo strikes again and again and again and again. So I have not read this. I am looking forward to it. My preference is generally with comics in the 80s and 90s because, you know, that's kind of when I grew up. So I have a bit of a bias. So I like that. Next one is Spilled Blood Final Cut. Superman the Man of Steel issue number 29. Okay, so this is the one before the one that we just featured. And we got Superman's cape. Where the hell is Superman? Bloodthirst. He sounds so badass. I'm
a little confused by the cover there.
Well, Superman got his ass whooped. That's basically what it looks like, which is cool. Alright, and then we have issue number 28 from 1994. So we have 28, 29, 30. This is Worlds Collide, Superman Man of Steel, The Fall of Metropolis. Uh-oh. Why are you laughing?
You know exactly why I'm laughing.
Next up, we have some X-Men. So I do prefer DC, but there are a few franchises within Marvel that I enjoy, and X-Men is definitely one of them. And again, the 80s and 90s version of X-Men, which some argue are the worst versions of X-Men, but I disagree. But that's the beauty of reading, right? Alright, so we have X-Men Comes the Time of Testing, issue number, I guess, 23 from August. And there we go. And then the next one is issue number 21, so featuring Gambit, Psylocke, and Revanche, The Puzzle Quest from X-Men. So you can see that. Oh, and I actually have this next one. This is Gambit and Rogue, and this is issue number 24 from X-Men, priced at $1.25. Comics like this go for like $2.99 to $3.99 to $4.99, depending on how many pages they are. So it's really cool to watch the transition in pricing. And I like the Gambit and Rogue stories, so I actually have special newer editions of these comics. Alright, next up we have Legion. I have never read Legion. Legion 90, the first to fall. Man, she looks dead. This is issue number 20.
She looks dead.
She looks dead.
I mean,
She looks dead. Is she dead? I don't know. We'll have to read it and find out. Legion 90, issue number 20 from October of 1990. Have you guys read Legion? I haven't. I haven't even really heard of it that much. So if you have, let me know what you thought in the comments below. Alright, well, this must be before that chick died, because this is number 89. Oh, from issue number 8 from September of 89.
oh, I like that thing on the cover though.
It's like a horny dragon.
I think horny is not the operative word.
I don't need... Meaning he has lots of horns on his face.
Oh.
You perv.
Well, you should know me better than
I
that.
mean, he's about to eat that guy, and she's pretty upset about it. Why isn't she doing anything about this? You're just gonna let that guy get eaten?
Apparently, it must not be that.
We're gonna have to read it and find out why. She must not like that dude. She must not be that upset. And then our last issue is Spawn, The Dark Ages. I really enjoy Spawn. Now, I haven't read so many of the Spawn comics, and I didn't as a kid. I really didn't learn that much about Spawn. Like, I'd heard of it, but I hadn't learned much about it until I watched the movie. And I know Super Spawn fans are not going to be pleased that I said that. But I actually loved the movie, and I love John Leguizamo, and the lengths that he went for that role, oh my god. But I did add Spawn to my comics list, so I'm really excited to see that featured in here, and this is The Dark Ages, issue number 28. So that is our haul. We got 9 comics, we've got 1 Spawn, we've got 2 Legion, 89 and 90. We've got 3 X-Men, so issues number 21, 23, and 24. And then 3 Superman Man of Steel, so we have issues number 28. We have issues number 28, 29, and 30 of the Man of Steel. So yeah, I'm happy with this box. It's hard to talk about value because if you're going to buy these comics individually at your local comic book shop, they'll probably come in a little bit cheaper. But that, again, you'd have to be looking for these specifically and know what to look for. And again, if you're newer into comics or you're trying to get into some more backlist issues, I think that you're not necessarily going to know what to look for. So I like that a service is able to provide that and get you into something that you might not have read otherwise. And also, not everybody has their local comic book shop like within close distance, right? So you're left going to Amazon or Barnes & Noble. So when you factor in like shipping, you're going to pay probably $5, $4 or $5 per each. So I do think the value is there, and again, I like that you can get a variety depending on your tastes. I mean, we've got a bunch of DC comics, some Marvel, more DC that I've never really heard of, and then we've got Spawn, so you can get as much or as little of a variety as you like. It all comes down to your preferences, and they really do a good job of accommodating that. And the cool thing about the company too is that they feature what is called a golden ticket. I have yet to get one, but sometimes they'll randomly drop something with a golden ticket in the back, which indicates that the comic book is worth a little bit more. So I like that too. So I really enjoy this service as a comic book fan, and again, I'm someone who's still learning and expanding my horizons, so they treat me really good. I dig this service, and my dogs are pretty pissed at the guy across the street who is mowing his lawn.
Correction, Foster is.
Yeah, that one. Anyway, I really dig this service. I think the value is there, and again, for comic book lovers, this is kind of the one that I really enjoy. So I recommend checking them out. I give them a big old 2 thumbs up. What did you think? You're not a big comic book fan.
I've never been a fan of comics that much, so.
But if you're looking to get into them, again, check them out. I think the price is there, the quality's there. They do a great job of packaging their stuff. They're all bagged and boarded, anything a comic book lover would want. So, yeah, thumbs up. Alright, so if you guys like this video, make sure you give me a big old thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you guys next time. Bye!
Peace.